Hi guys, Anthony Madsky here. We are going to go through how to reset an S2000 game board. So you've got an IGT S2000 model and you need to reset your machine. This is how you do it in a couple simple steps. So first things first, we're looking at a 502 board. This is a super stepper controller. This only works for your IGT S2000s as it currently sits. You could tell the difference between a Game King by the SIM slots right here. There will be 3 in a row if it was a Game King board. Anyways, first things first is you want to locate your stepper base. Stepper base is right here. It's next to game 1 and 2. Along with that, we have a version chip, and that really makes up what programs these games. So first thing we're going to do to reset the board is take out this EEPROM, this stepper base, and we could do it with a screwdriver. You can butt up against this battery and kind of give yourself a little leverage. Kind of pry it up, be gentle, put your thumb over here, slide it in, turn it to the left, turn it to the right. Slide it in a little more. Again, turn it to the right, turn it to the left. By then, it should be able to slide right out. These pins are very delicate. As you can see, mine are a little bit bent up, but you could position them into the EEPROM slots. If you have one that's bent, you want to put that side in first and then kind of find your way. But what we're going to do here is pull out our clear chips. I have a Key 17. I also have a S2000 Enhanced Clear 31. We're not going to use that. There's my 97 for Clear 97. I think I got some extras here. This is labeled so I know. IGT S2000 Key 17. This is a Key 28. I'm not going to use that either. And that's my Game King Key 22. Which, with the S2000s, you're going to have 2 EEPROMs. First, the 97 that you're going to have to put in, and then second, the 17. With the Game Kings, you only have to do 1. So it makes it a little easier. So locate the notch. You see the notch on top? There's a notch up there. It shows you. That's where it goes. I'm going to put the left side in first. I'm going to slide the right side in, apply pressure down, and it's in. So really what I did there was just brought it here and then positioned it to make sure all those were lined up, and then I pushed down. If you don't do it right, those little teeth will bend. So come with me. We're going to put this into the game that it belongs. This is a triple red hot 7s, and we're just going to slide it back into the position. Sorry for the shakiness here. And we're going to turn it on. So powered on. What we're waiting for is 2 lights to pop on. That's going to let us know that it's accepted the first step of the reset process, the 97. 2 lights came on. It means we can turn it off now. Pull our board out. We're going to return back to the station here. Set this camera down. Sorry again for the shakiness. And what we're going to do is take out that 97 now. So the first step is done. 97 is out of the way. Again, I put it in, move to the right, move to the left, set that to the side. Now I'm going to find the notch again, make sure that it's there. I put these in first, and then I just drop these in. Sometimes you have to bend them a little bit or kind of pull back so you can push it in. We're all the way in. We're going to take this back to the machine. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put it back into the board position. Sorry for the shakiness. The board is in. We're going to power it on. Key 17 comes right on. Two lights popped right on. And we're going to turn it off. We're going to return back to the workstation. We're going to take out key 17 and we're going to put back in the original game program. It's the original stepper base. Now, for some people, just getting these EEPROM chips in is going to be a little bit difficult. Be patient. It didn't, happen overnight for me to be able to slide them in and out like I do. So again, be patient. You don't want to bend up these little legs because it becomes very difficult to bend them back into the right position. Then you might just lose your game. So I'm going to put this back in and try and find a position where you can see what I'm doing. Actually, I'll just hold the camera. We'll finish this up real quick. So now what we're doing is we're turning the machine back on. Okay. Validator is the whole reason why I had to do the reset on this machine. I took this off. Alright, I put that on, I took this off. This is a WBA, it's the older validators. They have more problems. This doesn't have any problems really. And okay, so back to the original reason why we're here, to reset the machine. As you heard, the alarm went off the first time. I turned the key once. What we're gonna do when you hear the alarm go off the first time, you turn the key once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and it's gonna bring you just to the press test switch for 2 to 3 seconds option. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna say please close main door, which we're gonna do now. And it's going to say initializing. So it says please wait, testing memory. It's going through its process. This is a 25-cent machine, 2 coins. So we're going to just set it for 25 cents single denomination once we get to the key chip configuration menu. So now it's saying call attendant. At that point we open the door again. Alarm's going to go off again. We're going to turn the key, this time only 3 times. The first time we did 4 times, second time we only do 3. So, 1, 2, 3. It's going to say some critical data may be lost. Don't worry about that. Please wait, testing memory. Reels are going to spin in a second, and it's going to bring me to the key chip configuration menu. At this point, if you don't have a multiple denomination game that you're trying to set up, then it's pretty easy. Spin reels is enter, play max bets is go back, and then cash out and service makes you go left and right. So we're going to hit spin reels, key chip config, we want to go to denomination, we're going to check the coin denomination, we're going to have to hit enter one more time to activate these 2 buttons to be able to change it. And we're going to go back to 25 cents. Okay, and we hit back, back again, back one more time, and we're back to denomination. Then we're going to go over to machine type. Hit enter. It's not unknown. We know it is an upright. So we change that. We go back. We go back to key chip config, and we go over one to key chip configuration 2. We hit enter. We find coinless mode. We enable coinless mode, because it is coinless. Then we hit back, and that's really it. Unless you have a multiple denomination, you're not going to have to do too much else. I've seen some of the S2000 enhanced boards ask you to set the WAM and all these other things. Not important with these IGT S2000s, which are my favorite. They seem to be the easiest to work on, and they don't give you too many problems. So we're going to go back, clear out here, close our door, and we should see that bill validator light turn on. Oh, door opening. You want to apply a little bit of pressure to the top right corner as you're closing it, and we're good to go. It lit up just like I thought it would, and it doesn't have any credits on it. As you see, what we're going to do is grab a $100 bill, and let's see if it takes it. This is a newer one too. Boom, we are in business. So now it's playing at a 25-cent denomination. You'll see it right there. Play 2 credits. We bet 1, bet 2, and we're rocking and rolling. Thanks for watching my video. The name of the company is 3 Real Motion. You can check us out on Facebook, and I'll leave a link at the bottom of the page. Thanks for your time. Anthony Matsky, 3 Real Motion. Have a great day.